Out of all the places I do my monthly shopping, Trader Joe's is definitely the place I feel the safest. So to kick off our week of grocery hauls, I was there first thing as the doors opened. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, tips for all shades of mom life, and in today's video I am back to share with you my monthly trip to Trader Joe's. So just like the previous months, I went ahead and planned for the entire month of July, and I'm going to share with you guys my week long of grocery hauls from the different places that I went. Now most of my places I'm doing either delivery or pickup, but for Trader Joe's, since they don't offer that, that was definitely a place that I had to put on my list. Now I needed some specific items from there that I needed for recipes for this month, but Trader Joe's has definitely made it easy to shop with them. So I made sure to be there first thing in the morning when the doors opened, and even at that, the store was kind of busy. Now I'm filming this Friday, July 3rd, the day before 4th of July, so everyone was trying to get in and get out and get all of their items before the holiday weekend. But even when things started to open back up again, Trader Joe's stayed with all the policies that they put in place when Corona first started. So they made sure that they are sanitizing every single cart, and they hand you the sanitized cart as you walk through the door. They have people counting at the door, so they're watching their capacity. You must wear a mask. So now the law has been put back into place here in San Antonio to wear a mask, but for a while it had been lifted. And so people were just walking around without a mask, but Trader Joe's would not allow it. In order to shop there, you had to wear a mask. There's signs all over about social distancing. They have everything mapped out at the front counters for you to make sure you're spaced out before you go up to the register. They are just so careful with their customers, and I truly appreciate that. So I definitely feel comfortable shopping within the store, although like I said, it still was super busy, so I was a little anxiety ridden, and I did my best to get in and get out. I spent $130 and got a couple of new items, but pretty much all of the things that were on my list either are monthly staples or things I truly needed specifically from there for a recipe. So I'm going to take you down to the counter and I'll show you what I got this time for $130 at Trader Joe's. All right, you guys, so here is my quick overview of what I got from Trader Joe's for $129.50. So I'll dive right in on this corner. I am so excited to see plum cots, and I've never seen green ones. So sometimes I just get plum cots, and then sometimes I get apriums, which are apricots and plums mixed together. So a plum cot is a little bit heavier on the plum, and an aprium is a little bit heavier on the apricot, but they're still crossbreeds, and they only come out during this time of year, and they're so delicious. But this time a green plum cot. I've never seen that before, so I'm really excited to try that. They're usually super sweet, so grabbed those. Got this last month and it worked out perfect, so I got the already peeled bag of garlic, and it's $1.99 I think, so that is perfect. Got a bag of jalapenos. I need that for a barbecue chicken bomb recipe. That sounds so good. I'm really excited. They had a bag of Texas peaches, so they gotta be good if they're locally grown, so I picked those up. And these heirloom tomatoes, we got these last month also, and they were absolutely amazing, so picked those up again. Got a small little container of mushrooms for some recipes, and then got a small bag of avocados for me to make a guacamole. Got our absolute favorite organic super sweet corn. We love this, and it's super cheap, and we usually get 2 meals out of it, so it works out good. Got a bag of frozen broccoli. Got a thing of our absolute favorite whipped cream. So this is the coconut whipped topping, and it's made with real coconut cream. It is so good, and it's so much healthier for you than just regular whipped cream, and my kids love it, so got that. And then I switched up the cereal for the kids this month and got the crunchy cinnamon squares. They've been liking any kind of cinnamon toast crunch flavor, so thought that they would like that. And then got some of the shaved Parmesan Romano and Asiago cheese. I just noticed that you can see the stamp on my hand that my daughter put on. Haha, that's so funny. So this is the Parmesan Romano and Asiago cheese in like big shaved chunks. It's so delicious. We got it last month and we used it for a few recipes, but I actually have a mushroom Asiago taco chicken recipe that I'm going to be making this month. So that's going to work out perfect for that recipe. Got some of the rainbow cauliflower that we absolutely love. That stuff is so good, just right out of the bag. No seasonings, nothing. So yummy. And then got the Trader Joe's gnocchi gorgonzola. That's for Jake. Maybe that'll be like a lunch around his birthday. My boy turns 16 this month, and so a lot of my little treatsy stuff are for him, just to spoil him a little bit. So got him his favorite lunch, picked that up. Picked up the potato cakes. We're going to be doing Arby's sandwiches this week, so always need this for that. Got a can of the black beans, need this for a recipe. I wanted to try their Trader Joe's brand of the pretzel slims and everything. So I really like the Snack Factory pretzels, but it's hard for me sometimes to find the everything flavor, which is my absolute favorite flavor. So I saw these ones at Trader Joe's. I decided to give those a try. And then of course we got our white cheddar corn puffs because my kids absolutely love that. And we still have a little bit, so it takes them just about a month or a little bit longer to go through a bag, so you can't beat that for the price. Got one thing of the golden round crackers. They are so much better than Ritz, but same concept. And we use crackers for some recipes, and Daryl takes them to work with his little cheese and nut packs from Costco. So got those for him. And then picked up some of the caramel sauce. I need this for a few recipes. Have a lot of fun sweet treat stuff coming up to share with you guys. I got this last month and holy cow, it was so delicious, this brown sugar barbecue sauce. So pick that up again. And then also got the Trader Joe's pineapple salsa. I need that for a recipe. And then I picked up 2 jars of this lemon curd, and I don't think I'm gonna need both, but I'm making a lemon lasagna to share with you guys. It is so delicious and a perfect summertime treat. So I'm excited to share that. Again, I don't know if I'll need both jars, but I got them just in case because I don't think one will be enough. So that's going to be really yummy to share. And then here's my little nut section, and you can see I already opened them because I had to be able to give you my review and tell you how they were. So this is a new item, and it's the Everything But the Bagel Nut Duo. So it's almonds and cashews with Everything But the Bagel seasoning. They are so yummy, completely different, because you can tell that I like a lot of the either plain, I get the big plain mixed nuts from Costco, or I love the sweet and spicy pecan. So usually I like either a plain nut or a very like sweet and spicy. This was a whole nother element of flavor, and I really enjoyed it. So if you guys like the Everything But the Bagel seasoning and you like nuts, if you're in Trader Joe's, pick this up. So good. I picked up some of these semi-sweet chocolate chunks. Jake wants me to make him like a triple chocolate quadruple kind of birthday cake, so I couldn't find chocolate chunks anywhere else. So I picked them up at Trader Joe's for him, and then just picked up some pastas that I needed for the month. So I got orzo. I make a really good Parmesan creamy garlic orzo side dish, so I picked that up for that. And then I got some rigatoni, some of the fusilli, and some of the spaghetti, like I said, for recipes. 1 box of the strawberry Pop-Tarts for the kiddos. Just 2 meats. Got some of the all-natural shaved beef steak. I'm going to use this to make Philly cheesesteak sliders. I think Daryl's going to really enjoy that. He loved the Philly cheesesteak sloppy joe that I made with every plate, so I think he just has that flavor in his mouth right now because that's his favorite thing. So ever since he had those, he's kind of been craving more of that kind of stuff. So I picked that up to make him some sliders, and then I have a yummy recipe that we're going to use some chicken thighs with, so I got that. Only just a few non-food items, but this is their new candle, you guys. Let me let it focus. It's a mango tangerine. It smells so good. Even through my mask, I could still smell it so strong. So I can't even imagine what it's gonna be like on burn, because it's just so yummy. So I'm excited to burn that guy. I love the summery scents. And then just a few random beers. I need a few beers for recipes, and I like that Trader Joe's sells singles. I also get to try things for myself that I don't want to buy a 6-pack of, but I needed Blue Moon for a recipe, so I picked this guy up. And then I needed an IPA for a recipe, so I picked up that one. And then I love ciders, and this says it's a pineapple cider and then a watermelon cider. That sounds so summery, so I'm excited to give those a try. I picked up some brioche bread. I need this for a recipe, and then I think I'm going to take the rest. I only need 2 slices for the recipe, and so I think I'm going to take the rest and do the French toast that we love. And I just did a hack where I did crunchy French toast, and I think I want to do crunchy French toast using the brioche bread, and someone said Captain Crunch, so I think I'm going to do Captain Crunch on this brioche bread, and my mouth is already watering. So that sounds good. I'm going to give that a try. Picked up some breadcrumbs. I don't use breadcrumbs in a whole lot of things, but sometimes I need them, so pick those up. I always snag a thing of dog treats for the dogs, and I got the assorted natural flavors, which has chicken, cheddar cheese, bacon and cheddar cheese, and peanut butter, which is everything my mutts love. My flowers. So this kind of looks right here like my video that I put out a long time ago of my top 10 Trader Joe's favorites. I'll link that video up above. I think it's like 3 years old already, but in that video, I pretty much shared some of the things that you see here. So I love their cards, and they're super inexpensive. They're only 99 cents, and they're such a great variety. So this says celebrate with cake, and it's got the really pretty pink and everything on it. I got this for Paige, Vanessa's daughter. She turned 16 yesterday. So I never picked her up a card yet. So I want to be able to give this to her the next time that I see them. God knows when that will be. But I picked that up to give to her for her birthday. And then I just got a couple of other random ones, because I like to have cards on hand. So this one just says, hope your birthday is out of this world. And this one says, birthday cake is overrated and the candles are in some champagne. So I thought that was cute for like a girlfriend of mine. And then I guess I'll get the baguette out of the way. I always grab one of these French baguettes. They're so good, and they make the most incredible croutons. So that's what I've been using that for. And then again, the flowers. Trader Joe's just has super inexpensive flowers, and they're always gorgeous. And I'm going to be sharing with some house stuff with you guys in tomorrow's video. So I want to be able to have some nice flowers, and I buy them anyways just because I love the look of them. Flowers definitely make me happy. So I got some of the gorgeous white hydrangea, and then the eucalyptus. I get this every time, and this lasts for a whole month. I threw mine out yesterday, and it was just starting to get crispy. And honestly, even when they get crispy like that, I didn't even have to throw them out. Sometimes I'll take them and hang them in my shower, and the steam will kind of de-crispify them, loosen them up a little bit, get them soft, and release a little bit more aroma. So sometimes you can get that eucalyptus scent in your shower when the steam is going. So sometimes I'll do that. I didn't do that yesterday because it was mixed in with a whole bunch of other flowers that kind of made them gooky. But if they're clean or they're in something by themselves, I highly recommend doing that when they start to get old. And then the last thing I picked up was these flatbread pizza crust. Pizza is actually on the menu for tonight. I'm making a big old pot of sauce, and then I'm going to use them for on the pizza crust. So I still have mine that I bought last month in the freezer, so I'm going to pull that one out. This way I can rotate it and throw this one in, because we generally use it about once a month, but it's always good to have this pizza crust to fall back on. There's 2 of these big long flatbreads in that package, and they hold up so well. You just put them in the oven for like a minute or 2 just to kind of crisp the bottom. Then you add your toppings and stick it back in the oven, and it just makes the most incredible pizza. So I highly recommend those pizza crusts as well. But that was it, you guys. That was my $129.50 for this month at Trader Joe's. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this time's trip to Trader Joe's. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are new here, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell so you're notified of my future uploads. Like I said, this kicks off my week long of grocery hauls, so we still have Walmart and HEB. You have Sam's Club and Costco still coming at you. So a very busy week up ahead, and I do share Trader Joe's at least once a month. So thank you guys all so much for watching. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.